Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of DC Collectors. Today we're taking a look at the DC Collectibles Scribblenauts Unmasked blind box. Now if you're not familiar with these came out in around 2014. I just happen to have a box still sealed here with and also a few of the figures that came in this box out to the side that I'll show a little bit later. But this is the Series 1 box. Now this is based on the DC Comics Scribblenauts Unmasked adventure video game. Pretty cool video game. I played it back when it first came out. I think I still have it on Steam. But the neat aspect about this was that it was a blind box series and you got a whole pile of different DC Comics superheroes in little collectible formats. So some of the ones that you can get along with the ratios of what they come in the box: Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Batman, the Joker. This is Maxwell, the title character of Scribblenauts Unmasked, as Green Lantern. Here's the back of the box. It says Scribblenauts Unmasked. DC Comics Adventure is a video game where Maxwell unites with Batman, Superman, and the rest of the Justice League to restore order to the DC Comics universe. Awesome. Other side features more characters that you can get. Black Manta, looks like Red Rain Batman, a golden kind of variant Superman, Bizarro, and Deadman. Of course, here is the bottom of the box with all the cool stuff on it. The top just gives you the logo of the thing. So let's break this open and check out what is in this box. Hopefully it is one that I do not have, because I do not have them all. So when you're opening it, look on the box, there is the title character Maxwell. Open this and you can see what is in the package. We will throw the box over here. It's kind of like a foil pack here with a nice little tear feature. Make it easy to open, which is cool to me because I like easy to open. All right, so before we start, they all come with this base. It is a notebook, and I think, if I remember correctly, what was in the premise of the game is you write down all the costumes and stuff inside this notebook so that you can actually become one of them. Each figure has 2 peg holes, so you have 2 stands. One of the pegs is slightly larger than the other. If you can see that in the video here, this one is slightly larger, so you know how to stand them. A bit of logo there. Set that over to the side, throw that in the box, and let's pull out what we have. Here is this is cool. So this is probably expired because it's got copyright 2013 on it, but you got a free comic book with each one of these. So, you know, here's the digital code for the comic, which was kind of cool back then. Now let's open up this guy. And it is one that I do already have. It is Maxwell, which is the hardest. I think he's probably one of the harder ones to get in this line. So let's take a look at Maxwell. So look at the articulation on these figures. The heads do turn all the way around. You can see that the arms do have a little mobility there, up and down. I mean, back, up and down that way, but they can go up, back around like that. So that's pretty cool. The legs do move like so, back and forth. So these figures do have some pretty cool mobility for especially for what you get for a $4.95 figure. And yep, that's it. So that's about as good as this gonna get. As you can see, 1 peg hole. This one is a little bit larger than the other, so you just kind of fit them down on top of the pegs like so, and you will be good to go. If I can get him on the peg. Close enough. Why is his foot not going in? This is embarrassing. Actually, that peg, that hole is not... This is the first time I've ever had one not fit all the way down on the peg, which is kind of crazy. That this one won't fit down all the way on the but I have another one. Guess what? I have one from my own collection, and we will look at that because he fits on his peg perfectly, which is this is Maxwell. Some of the other figures in the line, there's a good look at Bizarro, Aquaman, Deadman, one of my favorites, and over here is Superman. These are some of the figures that I do have in this particular line. This is the only things that I have out of Series 1. I was really hoping to pull one of the figures that I don't have out of this particular box, but I didn't, so I didn't really get to add to the collection. This just goes into trade bait material for something else down the road. All right, that's it. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button. Also, check out DCCollectors.com each and every day for the latest DC Comics toy and action figure news. And you can also check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at DC Collectors. Peace.